the deeper we go into our self-empathy, underneath so many layers of needs, I think of needs as sort of vertical, actually, when I'm doing self-empathy. Underneath all of it is where we get to place a place of purpose and meaning. Those deeper, or another one for me is trusting, like trusting up, trusting a higher source, or trusting in, trusting a higher source. Anything like those point to meaning and purpose. And so one suggestion I would say is to go deeper into your self-empathy and look for those places. And it feels different when you get there.
I would add, what gives you satisfaction to live in a certain way? Like which needs give you a lot of satisfaction to be in contact with? And the ones that you notice that your whole body goes, I like that. That's yes. That I think comes towards the purpose. I do think purpose has some elements of interesting sort of strategy to it. That purpose is the interrelationship between our own, what we've brought to do in this embodied form, and what the needs energies are, and how our bodies come together with the needs energies. So in the exploration of like, what is this body like? Yeah, what lights this body up? And I'll turn it back over to our Nina.
Well, I just want to respond to what you're saying, Sarah, because I really love what you're saying. One of the ways that I get there that you just reminded me of is getting empathy for the things that I like instead of always getting empathy for the things I don't like. Like, what are the moments in life when you feel good about? Get empathy for that and start to unpack it and look at, okay, what is under there? Why is this so great? Why do I enjoy this so much? Yeah. Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah, and this connects to the next thing I wanted to also add, which is, one, I would ask myself, what does that mean to me? So, and this can be refreshed every time. When you say purpose, it's like play with the word, let it resonate, and see, what does it mean to me? Why do I want purpose at all? What is it in my body, of course, and in my spirit? And then I want to remind you of the practice of transforming judgments into needs. So when it does not happen, the thing that you're looking for, whatever that is, go back to that process. I'll remind it in a short version. You write down a judgment, and I love it that Mary and Sarah, when we are so used to think about needs when they're not met, that thinking about needs when they are met is like almost a new concept to my body. It's like, what? And celebrate it. So like, stay there. This is one direction. And the other one, when I am not clear, when I don't know even whatever I want, or why am I acting this way, or why this person is acting this way and preventing me from satisfying my needs, I start with a judgment. And this judgment, I write it down, and then I look at the first step and I say, this is what I don't want, whatever is written there. The second step would be, what is that I do want? So if I go, this person doesn't ever listen to me, okay? Never, he or she, okay? So this is what I don't want. What is it that I do want? I want that person to listen to me. Okay. Now I remember that I am going to the field of needs where there's no person, time, or anything attached to. So I go from that second step and I say, and that is the question that helped me. If that happened, if that person listened to me, what would that give me? What sensation, what expansion, what need, what longing, what memory, what satisfaction, whatever. And that would be the third step. And I write that down, and I'm more and more going into the needs realm. And then I stay for a while and see the vibration of that word, what that mean. And then I can go to, oh, I so want to be heard. And sometimes just getting there is a lot. And sometimes I can go to the next step, the fourth step, with the same question. It doesn't have to be the same moment. Okay, it can be 10 minutes, tomorrow, another year. But like there is something there more to discover, the depth of, going the vertically. So if that happened, if I was heard really, really insensitive, what would that give me? What does it mean? And it could give me a place where I could be fully me. Whoa. The needs of trust, and I see some of them connected to the needs of security, and some of them to the needs of freedom. So if I could come back to trusting people, wow, I lost it. All of us lost most of it so many times because of what happened, and I was there and nobody really listened. So I lost myself in it, and I lost the trust in people. So maybe this is what I'm looking for, to learn again to trust. And within the needs of freedom, it would be trust life again, that it brings me what I need. And that can be a very huge purpose. We lost the trust in life. I mean, it's like we're so lonely and confused and not with so many judgments around. How can I trust life or anything or myself in the end? So this is where I want to come back and be who I was. I was not born not trusting. I was born trusting.